Hello, Algebra 2 from Ms. Bell's class. If you're looking at 2-2 practice direct variation form K, I want to walk through at least the odd numbers. Here, for each function, determine whether y varies directly with x. If so, find the constant variation. You can go ahead and pause this as needed. I'm just going to rip right through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take y divided by k. So every y divided by k, y divided by k, y divided by k. If it's the same answer, which I did get the same answer, I got -3 every y divided by k. Over here you can see my work. It was a -3. My k was -3. So yes, it has direct variation, and here would be the formula: y equals -3 times k. So every k you get, you multiply by -3, you get a y. Try 2. Number 3, of which, by the way, you'll probably find out number 2, they don't have direct variation. They don't have a constant variation when you start dividing those. Number 3, when you divide these, y divided by x, y divided by x, y divided by x, you can see my work over here. My k ends up being 2. So I have, yes, it is a direct variation. There's a constant of variation, and it's y equals 2x. Determine whether y varies directly with x, and if so, find the constant of variation. So when I work this out to get y by itself, remember that's how you have to do this, I end up getting y equals 4/3 x plus 2. I have this plus 2 over here. That means there's a y-intercept at plus 2. I would want a y-intercept of 0. I don't want anything over here because I want it to go through the origin. By that, what we mean is the origin, you have your chart, you have your graph, we want it to go here. So the y-intercept is going to be 0, okay? They have it up here at 2 plus 2. So this one's going, and it's up 4/3, so it's, it's kind of like this, somewhere in there, but y-intercept of 2. So it doesn't go through the origin, so it's not a direct variation. So it has this little thing hanging out here. So no, it is not. For 4 and 6, 4, yeah, that's going to be direct, and that's good. The constant of variation is 5. For this one, 6, no, because this is, x is, the 7 is divided by x, so that's going to be a no there. Take a look at number 7. If y equals -2 and when x equals 1. So you'd have -2, remember it's y divided by x. That gives you your k. So that gave me -2 divided by 1 is -2. So find x when y is 4. So 4 divided by -2 is -2. So that's what my x is going to equal on that one. That's the final answer. Try number 8. Number 9, if y is 12 when x is 36, y is 12 when x is 36, that equaled 1/3. Find x when y equals 7. So I would be multiplying that by 3. So 7 times 3 is 21, so x equals 21. Because I multiplied 12 times 3, okay. Or the y is 1/3 of the x. You could think of it that way too. I have number 10 here. I accidentally did number 10, so you could just take a look at it and see the answers there and decipher what all that means when you pause it. Number 11, the length of an object's shadow varies directly with the height of an object. A 15-foot tree casts a 60-foot shadow. Okay, so that's 60 divided by 15. This is my y, this is my x. 60 divided by 15 gives me 4, so my direct variation is 4. So what length shadow should a 7-foot tree cast? Well, 7 times the 4 gives you a 28-foot. A 7-foot tree should cast a 28-foot shadow. Now going backwards, what height tree would cast the 90-foot? So it equals 90, so 90 divided by that 4, so this is my 90 would be y, I already know my y in this one. I want to find my x, so I divide both sides by 4. So 90 divided by 4 gives me 22, should be point there. If you can't see it, that's 0.5, 22.5 feet tall tree. Don't worry about number 13 on the back, because 13 is the same as 12 as you're working out number 12. And hopefully this helps you with direct variation.